The Nevada Department of Agriculture is issuing a warning about bats carrying rabies after 2 confirmed cases, one here in Clark County, the other in Carson City. Bats are common across the state. It is typical for the Animal Disease Laboratory to confirm 10 and 20 cases of bat rabies every year. Many species carry bat rabies, but bats most frequently transmit the illness to people and pets. The AG department urges animal owners make sure vaccinations are current to protect them from infection.